My name is Lynn. The channel you're looking at is over 50 and fantabulous. Welcome to my itty bitty tiny rectangular shaped home. Before we get started, my daughter, that would be the kitty cat, that is pictured, needs to be fed. So, believe it or not, even though she's a kitten, she does not like kitten food anymore. So we're gonna try to give her this. I'm gonna get over to the 11 herbs, bleh, the 11 herbs and spices in just a moment, which I had to go to two stores to retrieve. Been wanting to try this for a while. I'll give you the backstory in just a few moments. Right now, what we have down here is my pajamas and that lovely kitten right there, who is very interested in what I'm doing above her head. All right, Missy. So she absolutely refuses. She refuses to eat this. I've got 3 boxes. I hope I can take them back to the store. She does not want to eat kitten food. She thinks she's grown. So I took a shot at the adult food, which I did have some adult food. And she liked it and she survived it. So well, how can you give a kitten adult food? The kitten is big. The kitten has adult flavor, so adult taste. So, anyways, please give me a moment to walk over to my kitty cat's plate and give her this lovely food from Friskies. Hi, members of Friskies. My name is Lynn. Shoot me an email. Put me on a commercial with my cat. I'd appreciate that. Give me a second to go feed her. Come on. Come on, boo boo. Come on. Don't worry about that. Here you go. Give this a try. See if you like it, okay? Okay. Give me a moment, everybody. I just woke up. I sleep weird hours. Sorry to be out of the frame of the camera, but I gotta cover up the rest of this cat food. For the past, this is day number 3. Day number 3 where the weather has been great. It was 106 degrees, 107 degrees, blah, blah. Sweltering, feeling like you're gonna drop. Now, 89 degrees. That is the thing about this area. Let Grandma wash her hands. I've got chicken legs, just chicken legs that we picked up at Walmart. Give that Grandma a chance to wash her hands. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time. I just didn't have the 11 herbs and spices, which I will describe in just a moment. Where in the world is my paper towels? Okay. There is an article, if you go online, if you Google it, talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken and Colonel Sanders. Now, allegedly, his second wife had this list. Just type into Google 11 herbs and spices and look at the article with the Chicago Tribune. There's actually a picture of the list allegedly, I don't know if this is the list. They said over 75 years ago, 75 years ago, allegedly the colonel had a service station. The service station allegedly was I forget what town it was in Kentucky. And allegedly, Colonel Sanders started to selling his chicken, his famous chicken, out of the service station in Kentucky. And so, as they're going through some things, they see not that, going through Claudia Sanders. Claudia Sanders is supposed to be the Colonel's second wife. Colonel Sanders' second wife. I wrote the list down and the measurements. These are in tablespoon measurements. So you're supposed to take these 11 herbs and spices and mix them with 2 cups of flour. It says spices described for Claudia Sanders, the Colonel's second wife. This according to an article in the Chicago Tribune. Now what we're going to do, there you have all these spices. I should have put them closer together. Here you have allegedly all the spices. Okay. It's supposed to be 2/3 of a tablespoon of salt, a half a tablespoon of thyme, a half a tablespoon of basil, 1/3 of a tablespoon of oregano. Where is it? Where's the celery salt? Is this Oh, here it is, right in front of me. I'm sorry. 1 tablespoon of celery salt. Okay. All right. You have to pardon me, I just woke up. 1 tablespoon of ground pepper. 1 tablespoon of dried mustard. 4 tablespoons of paprika. 2 tablespoons of garlic salt. 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. Now, this is allegedly supposed to be kind of a secret ingredient that people don't think about. I've heard of this before. You know, I just cook to live and stay alive. Here is allegedly supposed to be a secret ingredient. 3 tablespoons of this. White pepper. Now, a lot of people don't talk, at least as far as I've been seeing in recipes, about white pepper. I thought that was very interesting. I really didn't know that white pepper existed. See, I told you. Hey, Nanita Herrera. Hey, Child of Knowledge. Hey, Annie Chosen by God. Hey, Keisha's Comedy Set. Hey, Vernell Livingston. Hey, Gizart. Thank God it's Friday. Hey, Nyla Psalms. Hey, Panama City. Hey, Shangy Girl. Hey, Lead Me to Peace Genie. And Shangy Girl knocked at my door and was the first person in. Yes. So there is your white pepper. Now, I don't have a pressure cooker. I got a pan on an apartment size stove and regular vegetable Earl. Regular vegetable Earl. I don't have peanut oil. So allegedly, it's all allegedly. But you know me, I'm just kind of curious. Everyone in here, maybe not everyone, most people know the texture of that chicken, of KFC chicken. Moreover, we know the flavor. There's a very distinct flavor to Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Colonel's version of KFC. So we have, do you hear noise? The cat has a bottle cap. So we got all, oh, hold on now. We got all of this that we're going to put together with 2 cups of flour, and we're going to do a simple frying of a few chicken legs and see what this be all about. Can I stand still long enough to get a thumbnail? All right. It's pretty straightforward. I'm sorry, I got 5,000 tons of bottles back here. Everything's by the tablespoon. Here's the bowl. Where's my flour? I want to get the official tablespoon. Here's my list. Literally moving bottles of water out of the way. Okay, so let us, sorry, hair going in my face. Let's get 2 cups of flour out of here. And this is just regular flour. And 2 cups. Here's your standard cup. So let me get 2 cups of flour. Just level that off. There's 1 cup. I hope you all are having a good Friday. Grandma's doing all right. And there is your 2nd cup of regular flour. Okay, 1 by 1. Child, this is crazy. I'm gonna make sure to put the ingredient in and then move it over here. Okay, let's go with the 2/3 cups, 2/3 of a tablespoon of salt. 2/3. I can eye it. That's about 2/3 of a tablespoon of salt. Let's see, do I have any other measurement? Okay, 2/3. Okay. Did the salt. Okay. Where's the thyme? A half a teaspoon of thyme. I was sweating, man. I was in the Burger King. I was in the Walmart. Okay. Half a tablespoon. I gotta go with this. I can eye this part. Okay. There is the half tablespoon of thyme or thyme. Okay. Half a tablespoon of basil. Where's my basil? Okay, there's the basil. I'll tell you something, the prices of spices, the prices of everything, as many of you have probably discovered, is starting to skyrocket. You know, you gotta make some serious decisions just even trying to go grocery shopping. Okay, so there is your basil. Just a third? Okay, just a third. That is a third. There's your oregano. Did that salt already? We did 1, 2, 3. Okay. Did that already. Celery salt. Get off my feet, boo-boo. Boo-boo. Not now. No. Stop. Okay, the celery salt is a tablespoon. Some of this stuff I've never used because I'm just your basic kind of a person when it comes to spices. So that's kind of a little above and a little, okay. There is your celery salt. Man, this is a lot of stuff. I'm used to salt, pepper, and adobo and sazon. Okay. Okay, and then your black pepper. I don't know what you find so interesting about my feet. I love you, but that's annoying. Okay, that equals out. There's the black pepper. There's the mustard. Excuse me. How much of the, okay, a tablespoon, okay. Tablespoon. At the beginning of the video, I go over the measurements. According to this article that I read online. That's about right. So there's your dried mustard. According to a Chicago Tribune, you just type in 11 herbs of spices and look for the Chicago Tribune article. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. We just did the mustard. Yeah, I'm checking them off. You know me and my menopause. Now, here's the thing that kind of got me. You're supposed to put 4 tablespoons of this. Four of these. I don't know what this is going to taste like, but I'm surely going to find out. We're almost done with all these spices, I'm telling you. I'm kind of laughing at myself. I'm kind of getting scared. There's one. There are 2. There are 3. I'm just going by what I read over and over. Colonel's probably laughing at me saying, you got the wrong recipe, you idiot. Ooh. Oh, child. Ooh. Okay, let me check. Let me check off the paprika. That's garlic salt. Okay, so I need 2 of these. 2 tablespoons of this. Ciao. There be 1. Hold on, that's a little too much. Went overboard with that. That's better. And there's 2 of the garlic salt. We're almost there. We're almost crossing the finish line, and I'm telling you all these different scents. Ooh. Okay, and then let's check that off. 2 more ingredients. A tablespoon of the ground ginger. You got the ground ginger? I make sure to show you everything at the very beginning. I want you to see that I am genuinely using all the ingredients. Heck, after this, with all these spices, I should become a chef. Ooh, okay, one of the organic. I just got organic because that's what they had. I wasn't looking for organic. I'm like, okay, ginger's ginger. I had a hard time finding the ginger, believe it or not. And I was talking to this lady in the store. She goes, I find that kind of weird. Then at Walmart, they didn't have ginger. She goes, that's a very ordinary ingredient. I looked at her. I said, really? Because I've never used ground ginger before. I don't think I ever have. Uh-oh, no. Oh, no. We ain't overdoing that. No. Okay. There's little dips there, so. There is a ginger. And finally, allegedly, this is supposed to be a secret ingredient. I think she said something about a lot of people don't think about this when it comes to spices. That's white pepper. White pepper. And it's three of these. It's heavy on the white pepper, especially the paprika, which I'm shocked about. Paprika and white pepper. Let me see, paprika, white pepper, and the next in line is that garlic. That's the heaviest of the ingredients, but I'll give you a close-up of this. I'm supposed to use 3 of these. So I got to take the shaker off. I got to be very careful. This is white pepper. Let me bring it real close so you can see it. It just smells like it smells like black pepper. I know I look ignorant, but I've never used this before. You're looking at Walmart. Make some turkey bacon, make you my mother's Spanish food woman. You know. What do I know? Let me stay away from the rest of that. Three of these. Everything's a tablespoon. Okay, that's a little overloaded. I'll do the other one a little less. So there's 1. And then this one I'll make a little less because that's kind of heaping. Yeah, we'll do that less. There's 2. It'll equate to 2, and then 3. I've never seen so many spices. A lot of you are probably shaking your head like, woman, we use all these spices all the time. I don't. And you know I'm not going to lie to you and play games with you. You know I don't use all these kinds of things. And here's the last tablespoon of white pepper. Okay. And this is the Spice Islands ground white pepper. Spice Islands. I found this in the store. I can never remember its name. So yeah, there's 2, 4, 6. There's 8, 10, and Mr. Salt is 11. Let's pour the oil. Regular oil, and I got some chicken legs we're going to rinse off. Let's put some oil in this pan. I don't want to fry a lot at a time. I don't like frying chicken because my fried chicken comes out crappy, but I'm taking a shot. So let us fill this with some oil. I know that sounds kind of weird to you. I bake my chicken for the most part. I'm good at frying chicken wings. I wish I had gotten some chicken wings, but I've got the drumsticks. Don't want to overfill. And I think we'll try to do, let me put this over here. We'll try to do 4 pieces. So here you have all of your ingredients. And yeah, here you have all the ingredients. Somebody take a screenshot for me. Hey, Lynn, do you know what you're doing? No. Got them all written down. And allegedly, you mix the 11 herbs and spices. Oh, look at there. I got to make sure that you can see that. Oh, yes. There you go, my friends. Look at all those colors. Look at. You can see through the bowl. I'm doing that on purpose because I want you to see that. Oh, yes, indeed. Diddly-dee. Wow. Look at that flour. Look at that. Isn't that something? There it is. Look, you can even see it right there. You can see it like right there. Got to make sure that's mixed well. Got to incorporate it well. I hope you're all doing well. I need a spoon. I hope you're all doing well on this Friday. I'm hanging in there. I need a spoon. I'm fighting depression. I'm fighting being depressed. I confess. I'm fighting. I got the battle of my life over here. It's me and the Lord, my beloved. Me and the Lord. See, if I think about it too hard, you won't see me on the air for 4 months. Child, the scent's going up to my nose. Oh, I'm battling, but God is fighting for me because I'm doing everything I know to do. I'm running over to Him. Confessing and just talking to Him, just talking to the Lord. Okay, so there you have your 11 herbs and spices. You can see through the bowl there that everything is nice and well incorporated, but it's going to take a while for that to heat up just right. But we'll get everything powdered up, if you will, dipped. But we got to rinse off this chicken right quick. It's very interesting to me. Well, why do you think that you're feeling depressed, Lynn? I don't know. Anyways, here's your chicken drumettes. They have this like 4 pounds of chicken drumettes in the in Wally World. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I feel sometimes I was talking to Sister Awilda and Brother Charles about that. about when you are a praying person and you intercede on behalf of others, you feel sometimes, I am absolutely nobody. Let's make that perfectly clear. I'm a big fat zero. I'm nobody. Okay? But when you intercede for people, when you start praying for folk, at least in my world and in my brain, sometimes you feel like you feel what they feel. As stupid as that may sound, I'm just going to start by rinsing this out. You feel like you're feeling what they're feeling. You tell the Lord, Lord, use me. You tell God Almighty himself, please use me. Please use me. And then he starts to use you. And it gets kind of interesting. I'm not going to do anything to the meat. Normally, I would probably put a little bit of salt or pepper on the meat. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going purely by what they say. Okay, here's your bowl. Oh, wait a minute. Goodness sakes. There we go. Okay. Let me just put this in the sink. Hey, Nez. Hey, Evelyn Jones. Thank you, Richard's Adventures, all the way from the UK. Thank you, Nanita. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate you. Thank you, Jill's Comfort Zone. All right, so here are the chicken legs. Let's put them all in here. So I want to rinse. Some people say you don't have to clean chicken because chicken will be fried or baked, so you really don't have to wash the chicken. I wash my chicken. I rinse my chicken off. Now that's, like I say, that's just me. I think it's kind of gross not to. Now, gotta wash my hands. And the other thing about it, it's going to sound kind of weird. I'm not trying to be depressing. It's just if you were sitting here, what you doing? Excuse me a second. What you doing? See, that's what you get. Now get out the way. You can't fit in there. See there? I keep telling you. I done lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to say. I said I wasn't going to try to be depressing or anything, but if I was going to say that if you were sitting here with me, and you are, though you're looking at a cell phone, you're looking at a tablet, maybe some of you have a personal computer, but if you were sitting here in person, I'd be saying the same thing. What I'm saying right now wouldn't be any different. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I have a very bad habit. I want to give you one sentence. Spiced up flour with 11 herbs and spices, rinsed off chicken legs. A pan over here that simply has vegetable or cooking oil in it. We are going to do, according to the article that I saw about the 11 herbs and spices. If you're just getting in, you'll have to back it up to see, but these are the 11, allegedly the 11 herbs and spices. Grandma don't know. 2 cups of flour and the 11 herbs and spices. Chicken. Now we're going to drop a little something in here, see how hot this water is. Oh yeah, water is ready. It's go time, my friends. Let me get a plastic glove. So anyways, that's why I'm always asking you to pray for me, always. Everybody needs prayer, beloved. Everybody needs prayer. Everybody needs prayer, and I most certainly do. I'm lowering it down a little bit. So anyways, I'm just going to do the basic. You're just going to go with the flour, and then we're just going to put it in there. I know some people do an egg and flour. I'm just going to do the flour. They didn't mention anything about the egg. Here is the chicken. Here is the 11 herbs and spices, boo-boo. I probably should whip up an egg, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's either gonna fail really bad or whatever. Anyways, yeah, grandma's just dealing with what she's dealing with in her head. I'll bring you over for one piece, but let's just. Is that fine? Get you gotta get out of the kitchen. Out. Not right now. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so very much. Okay. Yeah, I'm terrible at frying chicken. I'm absolutely horrible at frying chicken. But I'm just going by the very basic recipe. And for goodness sakes, I'm battling something in my head. Lord have mercy. Okay, so here you have the chicken. Y'all keep me in prayer now. Keep me in prayer. I know exactly how my mother feels now. I really do. But that's the 2 cups of flour, and that's the 11 herbs and spices. In person, I think it's because of the paprika. There is a slight orange tinge to it because of the paprika. The 11 herbs and spices, you'll have to back the video up to see. It's at the very beginning. Trying to manage you with my clean hand. Okay. Okay, so here you have your chicken. There's a close-up of the 2 cups of regular flour. There is your chicken. Here's my plastic can. Just like that. Hey, Miss Lena. Next time you want to check if the oil is hot enough, pinch off a small piece of bread. If you have any, drop it in the grease. That way you won't get popped by the hot grease. Thank you so very much. I love fried chicken too. Hey, Gangsta Emoji, how you doing? Y'all say hello to my brother, Gangsta Emoji. Say hello to my brother from another mother, Gangsta Emoji. Need your prayers, Gangsta Emoji. Grandma needs your prayers. Gangsta Emoji, I need your prayers. I'm fighting stuff in my head, bro. I'm fighting stuff in my head, bro, if you're understanding me. Man, oh man. So anyways, there you have. Making sure to dip it good. Oh, you can sprinkle flour in there too? Okay, hey Trish. Yeah, Gangsta Moji, that brother right there. I don't know why I'm just grabbing onto him right now, but everything in me tells me he always that he would have a solution because Grandma's not feeling right in her head right now. Hmm. Okay, now we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna let that do what it do. We're gonna let that do what it do. I'll bring you over to see again. If you back up the video, you'll see the 11 herbs and spices. I'll also put them below, but basically, according to the article in the Chicago Tribune, there was, I guess, one of his, let me just get the piece of paper. It says, spices described for Claudia Sanders, the Colonel's, that's Colonel Sanders, the Colonel Sanders' second wife. This is according to an article in the Chicago Tribune. 11 herbs and spices. It simply had a kind of a yellow piece of paper that she had. Oh, at least that's what it appeared to be. 2 cups of flour. I'll read very quickly. 2/3 of a tablespoon of salt. A half a tablespoon of thyme. Half a tablespoon of basil. 1/3 of a tablespoon of oregano. 1 tablespoon of celery salt. 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of dried mustard, 4 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. And here is sort of the hidden quiet thing, which I never really gave thought to, is something called, and you probably know this better than me, allegedly secret ingredient, or an ingredient they said you don't think much about, white pepper, and 3 tablespoons of white pepper. I smelled the white pepper like an idiot. White pepper smells like black pepper to me. So anyways, there you have it. I wrote it down. I copied that off the Google article. I had mentioned it weeks before that I wanted to give this a try. Yes, Jill's comfort zone. You cook a lot. I cook to stay alive. I cook to stay alive. You know, I make your very basic meals. I know how to fry chicken. I don't like frying chicken. My fried chicken is okay. I like to bake chicken. I feel like baking it, I have more control than with frying. Yes, Sister Jill. Oh, Sister Jill, there's a lot of people, including yourself, that cook a lot better than I do. It's about the conversation. It's about the conversation. Every once in a while, I do okay if I do a cake. You know, I go strictly by a recipe, of course. Some people have cooked for decades, and they can put their mother's favorite cake together or cheesecake together like this, just about. Because they've made it since they were wearing a big an adult apron that normally fits on your waist. They come scooting in the kitchen at about 7 years old with an extra apron around their chest going down to their knees, and they stand beside grandmama and mom, and they pull that little girl or that little boy into the kitchen. Come on in here now. Let me show you how to do something. And they pull them in the kitchen. I learned very basic recipes. And there they are. We got to let that fry on the one side. I got to lower it because I don't want it to burn. You don't want it to get all cooked on the outside and then be, you know, not all the way done. And then Vernell Livingston, my mother makes it if I can talk, my mother makes it ever since she was 7 because she'd love to stand in the kitchen with her mom and help our mom. Exactly. Thank you so much. A lot of people have said that, Trish Oliver. Trish Oliver said, praying for you, the devil is attacking you because you do God's work. God is at the end of the spiritual battle. just know he will bring you to victory. Amen. You're cooking too, Sister Nanita. What are you cooking, Sister Nanita? Yeah, I need you, Brother Gangsta, if you're still here. Keep your sister Lynn in your prayers. For the mind. For the mind. And if you're wondering, just laying here. I got to get her out of the kitchen. I tell you, the cat took me to heck and back. I had 1 week. I'll be confessional because it's a kitten that's kind of like she's a teenager now, let's just say. Kinda. A cat put me through my paces for about a week. For about a week, the cat was just jumping up and down, acting insane. I considered bringing her back. I thought about bringing her back. You think I'm joking? I'm talking about tearing up stuff. I'm talking about tearing up my curtains. Digging a hole, 2 holes in a wall. I'm talking crazy. So I came this close to having to come on the air and telling you I had to bring my cat back because she's crazy. But I held through. Now she's calmer because I don't know, something seemed to happen where she's all calm now. But the only thing is you got to get out of the kitchen, boo-boo. Come on now. You got here. Let me open the door for you. All right, here. You get in here. You get over there. And you may say, well, I thought you loved your cat. I thought you nuts. Okay, I love her. I wouldn't have all the stuff I have if I didn't. However, I don't own where I live. This place is rented. So when you want to do something like this, if you think you're over exaggerating, Lynn, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Do you see that? Do you see it? The cat did that. I gotta get me some spackle. I gotta fix that wall. She jumped up and just I know that some of you have been through it. But no. Now that she's calming, I'll keep her. But I can't have an animal in my house tearing the place up, you understand? Because I don't own this place. I got to pay for that if I leave. So I got to go get me a little bit of spackle and try to match up the paint and get a little quart of paint and paint that over. But anyways, I digress. And the devil's busy. I gotta tell you about the chicken. You know, you smell chicken frying? It smells like this is, I'm telling you. It's because it's starting to cook. It smells like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm telling you. It smells like it. I know we don't have smell-o-vision. I'm telling you the absolute truth. It's starting to cook now, and it's starting to smell like it. Oh, maybe we got a little something, folks. Shall we try to turn it over and look at it? Oh, hold on, let's see. All right, let's see. Let's go slow now. Okay, just looking like it's just regular chicken, y'all. Let's turn that over for you. Okay, so far, let me get real close. So far, we're not looking bad, baby. We're not looking bad. We're not looking bad. Nice and golden. It needs to be darker than that, though. But we gotta turn her. We gotta turn her over. Because you see the undone side. We need to turn that over. We gotta keep turning. But that ain't bad. That's not bad. And there you have. I said just 4 chicken legs for now. And we're gonna let that keep going for the next few minutes. And somebody's praying for me. I do appreciate and feel the prayer. Thank you very much. You just keep praying for Grandma. I need to wrap the rest of this chicken up. Thank you all for visiting. Thank you for, I know some of you will come in for a few minutes and then go back out, that kind of thing, and that's okay. Because it takes a bit for the chicken to cook. I thought about, excuse me, I thought about just going ahead and cooking it all up, but I just wanted to start from the very beginning. So if y'all have other channels to visit or things to do, Grandma understands. I really do. As far as, I apologize that I'm all over the place. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be calm. Okay, now I want to let me get some gloves. I want to express myself without appearing to be crazy. I want to try to express myself without appearing to be wackadoodle. What I'm feeling in the mind, I just need to wrap this chicken up. Because we're just going to go with the 4 pieces. It's kind of like this. I know I'm going to sound crazy. I feel like someone's praying against me. You see. You understand what I'm saying? Because not everybody that appears to be for you is for you, my beloved. Not everybody that appears to be for you is for you. I ain't talking about y'all that are here right here. But some people will quietly watch. And they are not for you. And it's like I can kind of feel it a little bit. But when Trish Oliver said she was praying, and Sister Vernell is a prayer warrior, and there's something about Gangsta Emoji just stopping in for a few minutes that made me feel a lot better. I don't know why. I suspect that Mr. Gangsta, I know that Mr. Gangsta Emoji is a prayer warrior. Oh yes. Yeah, because sometimes you just don't know who you're dealing with, you see. Okay. It smells really, chicken smells really good. Now we're just going to wrap this up right quick, and then we're going to have a sit down. I need to get some water. how to get this wrapped up and put away. Thank you all for coming in and visiting with me. I'd like to thank those of you that I know that you have a busy schedule, you have families, you have a channel, you have things that you need to be doing. So I thank you so very much for giving me some of your very valuable and priceless time. I want to thank those of you that made the decision to play some of my videos. Some of you have made the decision to play some of my videos, and some of you have made the decision, if you have time out of your busy schedule, to play some of my playlists. I do appreciate it. And many of you know that the Social Security, God willing, I must be very careful how I word that. God willing, everything should start a few days before Christmas, and then we'll be on the roll. So until then, I had a very nice conversation with Mr. Tim. He knows exactly what's happening. He knows my situation, and if he can, he's going to slide on in here in December and help Grandma. So maybe somewhere in the back of my mind that's kind of bothering me a little bit. Maybe that's the situation that's bothering me, you know? All right, y'all, let's get these hands cleaned up. Yeah, I literally got up. I just felt really sleepy all of a sudden. And I just laid down. I said, you know what? If the body is tired, I'm going to listen to the body and lay down. And then I woke up, and here I am. Okay. Okay, looking pretty good. It's getting a little bit browner. I do find that very interesting, that white pepper. A tiny bit of a different in scent than the black pepper. The black pepper has a deeper scent. I don't know how to describe that. That's the only way I can describe it. But it smells pretty much, even though it's lighter in color, it smells like black pepper, but a little bit lighter scent is the only way I can best describe that for you. So we probably need another 15 minutes or more. We got to put this stuff up. All right. And we're looking like this. This is what we're looking like. It's starting to get nice and brown. It looks good. Don't know what it tastes like. We're going to find that out. Okay. I apologize for what I'm about to do. I apologize. I gotta go. I'll come back the 1-minute video or something and let you know how this all turned out. Yeah. I gotta go for now. I gotta go. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this Friday broadcast. Please keep me in your prayers. I'd be very grateful if you would. Love you. Bye, everybody.